BIC just celebrated 75 good years on Earth. But the real question is how? How did they manage to do it? In 1947, right after the World War II, a man named Marcel Bich, an Italian-born Frenchman, bought a factory in France with his business partner, Edouard Bouffard. Together they started making pen parts. But in 1949, Marcel Bich discovered a legendary ball paint pen design from a Hungarian inventor, Laszlo Biro. Bich bought the patent rights, improved the pen's design, made it leak-proof, long-lasting and affordable. In 1950, they launched the BIC Crystal Pen. The name BIC was actually a shortened version of Bich, but the H was dropped to avoid mispronunciation, and so people wouldn't call it Bich. In 1961, Bich introduced their logo, a childlike figure holding a pen behind his back, designed by a French artist, Raymond Savignac. The big boy represented a typical schoolboy, curious, innocent, and ready to write. The bald head made the character more universal, and the pen behind his back suggested readiness, like a student about to learn or create something. It was a smart way to make the brand feel friendly, approachable, and education-focused. By the 1960s, BIC Pen were being sold across Europe, America, and Africa, literally everywhere. It became the standard school pen in Nigeria and many other countries. The BIC Crystal Pen was so successful that it is estimated that over 57 pens are sold every second globally. BIC's design was so simple and perfect, it hasn't changed in over 70 years. In the 1970s, BIC didn't just stay as a pen company. They launched their first disposable lighter in 1973, introduced disposable razors in 1975. Both products follow the same principle: reliable, affordable, and disposable. And just like that, BIC became the king of everyday essentials. These three products, pen, razors, and lighter, became their core lineup. But of course, things didn't just stay easy. Competitors emerged with premium pens and razors. Environmental activists criticized BIC for being a throw-away culture brand. The digital age threatened pen sales because people typed more than they wrote. Am I wrong? But BIC responded with recyclable product initiatives, new products like BIC Gelocity pens and hybrid razors, smart partnerships with schools and artists to keep writing alive. BIC tried to expand beyond their three main products, but it did not work. They tried BIC Perfume, a pen-sized cologne, but it failed. They tried BIC mobile phones, tried it in France and Spain, but it did not catch up. A reminder that not every product fits every brand. They learned quickly and refocused on what they did best. In Nigeria, BIC pens are still everywhere. Classrooms, offices, their razors and lighters are also common sights in shops and markets. BIC invested in local manufacturing, making products more affordable and available. In 2025, BIC celebrated its 75th anniversary. That is 7 decades of being on school desks, exam tables, and office drawers worldwide. As of their 75th anniversary in 2025, BIC has sold over 100 billion pens, 30 billion razors, and 20 billion lighters. They are present in over 160 countries and still dominate markets in Africa and Latin America. In Nigeria, for example, BIC pens and BIC shaving sticks are still some of the most widely used. Listen, you don't need to be complicated to succeed. Sometimes you just need to figure out what works for you. What is the strength of your business and focus on it. BIC was not hell-bent on chasing trends. They were focused on problem solving. They chased reliability, simplicity, and affordability. And guess what? It paid off.